Hi guys, we figured we'd better show you the new shop since it's been closed more than it's been open so far, but we thought you might want a little tour. You'll come down this road here into the massive car park. There's lots and lots of parking and you can park right outside the shop if you need to. Coming into the shop we've got a ramp and double doors, so it's totally accessible. If you've got a wheelchair or a pushchair, you're totally fine. As you come in on the right here we've got the till area, and then the needles and the crochet hooks. So we've got a few different ranges of crochet hooks, project bags, tape measures, all the kind of accessories that you'd expect, and then a few different ranges of knitting needles as well. So we've got wooden ones, metal ones, interchangeable, straights, small circulars, whatever you need, we've probably got it. Over here, come into the bathroom. It's got a fully accessible toilet, everything that you need, and a baby changing area as well. On this back wall here is our hand-dyed wall. We've currently got yarn from 13 different hand dyers and soon to be 14th as well. So watch out for that. Firstly we've got rivet knits here, then needle and thread, a whole bunch of truly hooked. We've stocked heritage yarn since the very first opening of our first shop, so it's really good to be able to have a nice big range now that we've got more space. Some HJ hand-dyed yarns there as well, just look at that peak. These yarns here are a little bit special. You can only get them from us. What we did is every time we get a new hand dyer, we ask them to dye our own exclusive based on our logo colours. And it's really interesting to see what range of yarns you can get from a base of 2 colours. It really shows off the dyer's style. We all love all of these and we've knitted from several of them already. Moving on, we've got Knit Me Sane here. Then Fruitful Fusion. Cooks and Crafts. West Green Loft Yarns, Joe Knits Sew, Made by Penguins and Claire Nettleship Yarn, and then in the corner there's a whole bunch of dye candy. Really brightens up the corner there. Moving around here we've got West Yorkshire Spinners Signature 4-ply. We stock pretty much every colour that they sell. It's really good for socks. People also knit shawls and stuff with it as well, but there's lots and lots of variation and it's a really well durable yarn. Around here we've got a little bit more 4-ply. So this is merino and then a cotton blend. And then we move on to the DK section. We've got our range of mannequins up there showing off some things that we've made. And into the DK zone. So we've got a blend of all different types of yarns here. You've got some yak, you've got some camel, you've got some wool, you've got some merino, alpaca. All of the shades of Starcraft Special. There's 97 of those and we keep them in stock as much as we can. It's 100% acrylic. It's really good versatile yarn. Really good for crochet blankets as well. Then we've got the new Naturals Bamboo Plus Cotton from Stylecraft. There's 43 shades of that and it's really soft. It's really nice. It's going really well so far. Up here we've got Bo Peep from West Yorkshire Spinners, which is Falkland wool. And then down there we've got some Highland Heathers from Stylecraft, Batik from Stylecraft as well. And then up into the new Starcraft You and Me, and then on some Aaron's. So this is Lily Sugar and Cream, which is cotton. Turning around, you've got Starcraft and more up there. Zabrino, which we all love. The thing about this one is the grey is constant throughout, so you can mix and match any of these colours that you want. And if you take a look on our Facebook page or our Instagram, you'll see a sweater that I knitted with all of the shades together, and it looks really cool. Karen Simply Soft there, which is 100% acrylic, really good value. Then we've got some New Zealand from Adria Phil. We've got quite a few shades of that. It's got really nice stitch definition and it's a wool acrylic blend. Then down at the bottom there we've got Starcraft Special Aaron. Again, we stock all the shades of that. I think there's 50 of them now. Up here in this corner, this yarn was new to us during the last lockdown. This is Malabrigo Rios. It's 100% superwash merino and it's really bouncy. Look at those colours. Can't wait to knit a jumper with those. Then we move on to the chunky and super chunky zone. So again, we've got a mix of blends here. So we've got some llama, we've got some wool, we've got some alpaca, we've got various combinations, some acrylic. This West Yorkshire Spinners Retreat, which is kind of roving. That's really nice. And then some super chunky yarns in there, including this new to us, Peru. Okay, over here is the pattern area. So we tried to make this as comfortable as possible. There's a few armchairs, and then there's a higher backed, more adjustable chair back there as well. So you can sit down, you can really take your time and make sure that you're choosing the right patterns for you. On this side here is knitting patterns. So lots and lots of binders with all the knitting patterns from the various different manufacturers. And then some books and leaflet patterns as well down there. Moving over here is crochet patterns. These tend to be more books because there's fewer crochet patterns made from the yarn manufacturers here. But we have got a binder with some of those as well. But lots and lots of books. Again, we've got a height adjustable, back adjustable chair. So if you've got mobility issues or you struggle to get in and out of low down chairs, and that's for you. Range of buttons in the corner there. A whole bunch of DMC embroidery thread here. We've got about 600 colours of individual threads, and then some kits and accessories and things in the corner over there as well. Over here we have some accessories. So we've got Knit Me Same project planners, which are really, really nice. We all use these personally. They look really good, and they've got lots and lots of information in them, loads of pages, and you can keep a really good track of all your projects in there. And down here we've got Knitting the Card Game. It's a board game for knitting. It's brilliant. It's really good fun. You don't have to be a knitter, but it helps. And you get bonus points if you're knitting patterns that you get cards for in the game as well. Some crochet kits down there. And then over here we've got our table. We all fell in love with this table as soon as we saw it. We really, really pictured knitter natters, big classes, things like that on there. Obviously that's not happening at the moment, so it's mostly where we sit and do website stuff and things like that. But once we're able to, we'll definitely be having classes, and we'll definitely be having knitter natters, and we'll get some people in this place. It's going to be amazing. One last thing to show you is the cake stand. We stocked Karen cakes from the very first opening of our first shop, and we all really like them. And then we've pretty much got every type of Karen cake that you can get in the UK now. So original Karen cakes there. Big cakes down here, which are great for blankets. Then sprinkle cakes, which are super chunky. And they've got this kind of tweed effect. Chunky cakes, which despite the name are actually super chunky. This is chunky cakes made for this jumper here. Then we've got latte cakes, which look like mohair, but they're actually 100% acrylic. So if you like the look of mohair, but you can't deal with it, or you don't like the tickliness of it, then that might be an option for you. Down there we've got Karen tea cakes, which tends to be darker or more neutral shades. Karen swirl cakes, which are the new marbly effect ones. We've also got Petite Swirl, which is from Stylecraft. This is double knit, and each yarn cake has 5 different colours in it. You've got some that kind of go better together, and then some brighter ones like this rainbow one here. And we've got Karen skinny cakes as well, which is their DK version of cakes. And some burlap pops as well, which is 100% acrylic. So the original Karen cakes have wool in them, but these ones don't. Over here we've also got whirls and whirlettes. These are cotton. They're really, really good for crochet. Lots of people make blankets with them, also things like shawls and stuff like that. But if you like bright colours, then this is for you. Look at that. It's amazing. Rosie's borderline obsessed with this one. But again, the greys and the blacks are interchangeable, so you could mix these together if you wanted to. We've also got whirlettes as well, which are the solid, smaller cakes. They're all paired with a whirl as well, so if you want a solid contrast, then you can get that. Up here we've got these soft fun colour packs. So they're 20 gram balls, you get 12 in each pack. So if you're not particularly good with putting colours together, this is a good option for you. Or if you're making smaller projects and you don't want to end up with loads of leftovers, or have to buy 100 gram balls to make what you only need 10 or 20 grams for, these are a really good option. We've got a few different ones of those as well, depending on what your colour palette is. What we've tried to do is make sure there's lots of space, like I said before, so you can get around here with a wheelchair. If you want to see a video of Rosie doing just that, you can see it on our Facebook page. But if I come and stand over here, you can see just how much room there is to get around. So we don't have to worry as much about social distancing. There's plenty of space. But also, like I say, if you're in a wheelchair, or if you've got push chairs or anything like that, there's plenty of room and you won't feel squashed and you won't have to move anything. It's all really, really easy to move about. That's us. If you can come and see us, please do. We'd really appreciate it. If you need to have the shop to yourself, let us know and we can sort that out as well. But hopefully we'll see lots of you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.